Good morning, trucking junkies. It is a crisp, cool morning this morning. And I'm doing my walk around on my truck, and I've discovered something, and I don't know how it happened. But check this out. Somehow my ladder got bent. See? I don't know. Might have been that parking lot I pulled into last night. It was pretty pitted, and it may have happened when I was turning. That's a pity. That's a good ladder too. God dang. Guess I'll have to get me another one this weekend. So I'm going to do a really good walk around, make sure nothing else is messed up. Doesn't look like it so far. I don't hear any leaking or anything. Well, that's good. But look at this weather. Might drive through some more rain today. Who knows? I'm going to finish my walk around and then we're going to get out of here. It's a little late. I got up this morning about 6 o'clock. I turned over and got a bit dizzy. When I'm stressed, it causes a bit of vertigo, and I'm not stressed at all. So I don't know why. Tarps look all right. I don't know why when I turned over this morning I was a little dizzy. That's all right. I fixed it. I went back to sleep. And then got up and I wasn't dizzy anymore. So it's always good. All right. Everything else looks pretty good. I don't see any problems. So let's get back in the truck and get on the road. Let's go. North of Nashville. I spoke to my dad last night, and Mom's doing a little bit better, he thinks. There was some back and forth with the nurse and the doctor yesterday about how much care she was getting, and they had to explain to them that, you know, they're trying to limit the exposure to people of this virus. So they've only got 2 nurses working in that ward where everybody has that virus. So they got that all explained, and Mom calmed down a little bit. I think she's going to be okay. You know, they just got to give this medicine time to work its way in and get rid of the bug. But I've got faith that she's going to be all right, as I normally do.
You will be slow to get pursued. So
why did you start again?
Stop.
Come on. There we go. Anyway, do me a favor, go down and hit that link to my Teespring store and go buy you a t-shirt. All the profit that I get from the t-shirt I'm going to put back into the channel. Buy a better camera than just my phone. and some other stuff that I've got in the works. So go down there and get you a good t-shirt. Anyway, we're going to be stopping here in about, I don't know, let's see, how much I've got on. I've still got 4 hours on my clock. So we'll be stopping, I don't know, a couple of hours and take a break. Ride through all this weather. It's break time. It's about 1 o'clock. We've got about 300 miles to go till we get to the yard. So what is it with trucking companies? I see a lot of them out here. And they all name them after themselves. Or they put an express on the end of it. It's like, I don't get it. Is it a lack of imagination? Is it vanity? Which one is it? Leave a comment down below. If you have a trucking company and you put your name on it, enlighten me. I don't know. Beats me. Time to eat. So I finished the first book of Game of Thrones. I believe the series is called Fire and Ice. Now I did watch the show every year that it was on, but I had not read the books. And man, are they different. And I know that, you know, they had to shorten stuff and rewrite stuff for TV or movies or whatnot. Not a problem. And I kind of like that the book is so much different than the show that it elaborates on some stuff. Things happened in a different way. And that just kept it fresh. That was good. I've got I've downloaded the first 3 from Audible. I'm going to start the second one before I get home, probably. And I don't know. I enjoyed it. We'll see how the other ones go. I don't think he's got number 8 done yet. The last one. He may have. I don't know. But in other news, I've been contemplating on whether or not to sell my BMW. I haven't made my mind up yet. Some days I'm like, it's just sitting there. I'd rather someone own it that wants to drive it all the time. And then on other days I'm like, I'd miss it if I didn't have it. But I mean, it's just sitting there. And I don't owe anything on it. It's paid off. I can go get me a motorcycle. I sure don't want it just to sit there and ride. And I sure don't want to replace anything on it. And the battery is getting a little weak because it's not being driven very much. And those batteries aren't cheap at all. And you have to take them and get them programmed to the car, which sucks. Which is even more expensive. And I sure don't want to do that. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep thinking about it. One of these days I'll make my mind up whether to keep it or to sell it. One or the other. My wife said she didn't care what I did with it. But I don't know. She has her Honda Pilot. She loves that vehicle. I could sell it and take that money and pay, you know, a third of that vehicle off. It's possible. I don't know. I'll think more about it. Comment below on what you think I should do. Alright. We're about to pull into Maverick over here on the other side of the interstate. I talked to my dad earlier, and Mom's feeling much better. They're thinking she may get to come home in a couple of days. And let's go. Which is awesome. She's diabetic, and Dad said her blood sugar was way elevated the day after he took her to the emergency room. So they're bringing that down, and her kidneys were overactive, so they're fixing that. And he said she's not coughing as much, and she's feeling better. Awesome. I do appreciate all the thoughts and comments from Mom. Dad said to say he appreciated them also, and I'm sure my mom does. I hadn't talked to her in a couple of days, but we do appreciate all the thoughts. It's rough, is what she said the day she went into the emergency room. So just stay safe out there and wash your hands. That's for sure. But I'm going to get off here. Get over here and get this trailer dropped off. When you see this video, there'll be no video the day after this video, but then I'm driving again on Monday, so we're going to pull a name out of the hat, name the truck. You guys will see that on Tuesday. I appreciate you being here and hitting the like button and subscribing, and go check out my t-shirts. I'll see y'all later.